What is up, legends? So we're gonna be doing a watch along. Yeah, look at her partner. I didn't even see that right there. But we're doing a watch along. Maybe I should do this instead. There we go. Doing a watch along right now. So let's see what they have in store with this character. Got my tea because I just woke up. I'm kind of late for the day. I was tired. Know what happened? Let's do it.
時間は無情にも流れて、また巡っては繰り返すだけ。これは幻想でも、いつか起こる未来でもない。起こり得る出来事、あるいはどこかですでに起こってしまったこと。私はただその記録をあなたに見せているだけ。虚無の彼方、すべての記録が集まる場所。全知の門を開け。すべての質問に答えられる日が必ず来る。でも一つだけは今言える。誰でも道を見失う時がある。心配しないで。その時は私が導いてあげる。どんなことがあっても道を見失わないように。
Hello, Protos. Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing?
You
Welcome
got
back
editing.
to another episode of Galactic News Network Live for the third chapter of Season 2. How was everyone? How's everyone been for the past 3 weeks? Been having fun. Took me some time to pull Tifera, but I got her last week. And also Tiana. And how did you guys enjoy Great Rift?
It took me time to get Tiana.
I know it can be challenging, but I hope you got the score that you wanted. We'll have a new set of Great Rift tomorrow, so be prepared as well. I know everyone wants to check out Vita as soon as possible.
I got all of the rewards except for the last
Okay,
two.
yo. Oh, actually, a lot of people were asking, is Rita a seasonal limited character? No, we do not have limited for season 2. Actually,
You said that before.
In a lot
There's
of
no
different
limited this time.
community and chats. Hello, G-Clev, what's up? Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? We do not have limited. Rita is not limited, not seasonal. Seasonal, we explained last time with the director. Seasonal will be something like summer or like winter. That's seasonal, not like season in game. So just to clarify on that. So, and there was a lot of feedback as well for the past 3 weeks. So I've heard much of the improved feedback from the previous Galactic News Network. Thank you for the feedback. And I hope you guys liked all the information and then some gameplay at the end. We will continue to do something very similar today. So hope you guys enjoyed today's episode as well. And also I've personally, and also they're reading the chat, personally I'm constantly sending and receiving feedback to the developers. So make sure you're typing away some good chat, and also it can be long chat, short chat, doesn't matter. They're always constantly watching, reading, and also the comment on YouTube and a lot of other socials. So make sure to leave what you would like to see in the future. So before we head into Rita, I know you want to see Rita, but there is something. Spring illustration contest. Yes, contest theme. It's Agent of Chaos Nightmare participating in a festival. Look, the prize. 3.5 grand to one winner.
That's pretty good.
And 10 winners. 700. So if you have the talent, I personally don't. If you have the talents, even if you don't, just draw what you would like and participate. I've been seeing a lot of very interesting.
Go for it, artist. No AI. Droid.
Mental breakdown. So this will be happening, and it will be going on until April. So make sure to participate with your interest. We'll talk about this later as well. So without further ado, let's head to Rita, our newest combatant. As announced, Justice Psionic. So first I thought she'll be more of a support, maybe not. And this was one of the feedback as well. The 4-star combatant right there, Beryl and Nia will be available.
I got both of
along
them,
with
Matt.
Rita.
That's free point.
And let's go to the next page. So let's talk about Rita and what does she actually do? So the most important word here is time manipulation. What the heck is time manipulation? Guys, today I have to yap a little because it'll take some time to understand. Music too loud? Okay. Music too loud. Okay. Give me the I'm reading chat right now. Music too loud? What's going on with sound? Audio is okay. So 네. 백그라운드 음악 좀 크다고 합니다. So okay. Let's work. Okay, before I go to the card, let's work on the audio. Okay. Background music too loud. Yeah, it's down. Is it better now? Is it better, everyone? Okay. Much better. Much better.
Yeah, a little bit loud, but
Perfect.
good.
Audio good now. Okay, better. Now let's talk about time manipulation.
She's in the background yapping.
Again, she's not limited. No limited in season 2 as promised. She's the
What is she, a fox girl?
Season 2, chapter 3, Rita and Ivy. So
This is an hour and 30. What?
The chapter story. You'll find it interesting. And so let's talk about her mechanics. Next page, please. So listen up, everyone. Chronicle. You need to remember 2 things. Chronicle. It's her stacks. So she will be stacking Chronicle up to 6. 6 is the maximum Chronicle that you can get. So gain Chronicle depending on the AP you use. So she can have up to 6 count. And at the bottom, Chrono Ascension. In a way, it's in short. So Chronicle 6 count when you end the turn.
He's offense focused. Okay.
She will have this animation, and the Chronicle count will go into Chrono Ascension. And what it is, it's basically Rita's own AP in a way. So she will have a separate section of her AP. So I know it can, this. So let's, without further ado, though. So, but when you use up her AP, when Rita's basic or unique card is used, she will use the Chronicle Ascension as cost. So that will act as her own AP when she has the Ascension. At the end of the turn, Ascension will be removed. So only when you have the Ascension removed, you can stack Chronicle again. We'll talk about this more as we go through her cards. Her mechanic can be confusing with words, so and we will have gameplay and also
I get it.
At the end. So can we hop in game, please?
This is a reverse way that the bondage girl works.
게임 들어가겠습니다. Okay. Before that, 잠시만요. 한 번 더 보겠습니다. Before that, there's another page. So, almost forgot about this page. 1 second. So she will gain Chronicle effect. Let's say you used a 3 AP. You will get 3 Chrono. And then you can convert this into her own counts of AP in a way.
Are they gonna have a retain card?
Using the AP on the bottom, the 3 cost, you have 6 or even more, depending on the ego and the card that you have. So she can use very powerful high cost AP of her own cards. So now let's go in and talk about the cards. There's Rita.
You don't have high cost
Some
cards.
high cost cards, right? So, and finally, not a defense based set of cards. Time acceleration, 3 cost basic cards.
That's crazy.
Heavy, but as I told you, she will have her own set of AP in a way. So don't worry too much about it. Rewind, heal. Chrono Archon, a key card. Without this, she cannot get Chronicle. You need to have this activated, the upgrade to have Chronicle. When the card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card. And Time Axis Collapse. It's a damaging attack card, but not just the damage goes up.
Everything is single target.
The more cost of the combined cards you have, the damage goes up, 2 cost. Future Decreed, increased cost of 1. It can be this will be I gave the feedback that the 2 will be in another line of sentence, so it's
Yeah.
not as confusing. Increased cost of 1, a single 2 cost or lower card by 1 until used. Then activate 1 random 3 cost card, such as Hue. Chrono Circle. Create 2 Fade Imprint. What is Fade Imprint? So it's a Retain Exhaust. It's an attack card. The damage will be boosted depending on the cost of this card. When you use this, the other Fade Imprint, because here, again, you're creating 2. So if you use 1 Fade Imprint, the other one will be going up to 3 cost. So it says increase cost of all Fade Imprint in card by 1, because you will have a lot of Fade Imprints in your card later on. So when this card leaves the hand, change the cost to 2. It goes back to 2. And the next one, the final one, Time Paradox. So we talked about her mechanics. When her Chronicle is up to 6, when you end the turn, it becomes Ascension. But there's another way, which is this.
This might be too
Time Paradox.
complicated.
When you have, let's say 6 cost, 6 Chronicle. Then the moment you use this Time Paradox, the Chronicle stack will convert into Chrono Ascension immediately.
Okay.
Which means that you can use that 6 cost immediately as Rita's AP if you have this card without going to the next turn. It's unique, so there's only one. Now time for Epiphanies. Chrono Archon. Some really good Epiphanies. Let's go by one. I'll put Chronicle and Ascension here. When a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of the card. When the Ascension is removed, 3 Chronicle. So when you end up using all the Ascension counts, immediately you get 3 Chronicle stacks back. I found this was very, very handy, first of all, to have. A second Epiphany. When a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card. At the end of the turn, 100% damage to random enemy for each Chrono Ascension. So could be some extra source of damage. Third one is it's different because this one actually doesn't have the when a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of that card. This is just when a card is exhausted, 1 Chronicle. Fourth, when a card is activated, 1 Chronicle for each cost of the card. When a card is discarded, 1 Chronicle. The same, when the Retain effect is activated, 1 Chronicle. So it's giving you lots of different options to gain Chronicle. Let's go to the next one. Time Axis Collapse. Damaging attack card. There's a skill in the middle. Let's go with the first. 450. Upgrade in damage. 1 cost for each 1 cost or lower card in hand. I think you can sync this with a lot of lower cards,
Okay.
combatants. 3 costs. This is a skill. Increase damage amounts of the next 3 cards, 3 attack cards of this unit used by 100%. So if you want to use Rita as a major source of attack, maybe this is a skill you want. Attack with retain. A whole lot of damage, too vulnerable.
Nice.
When Chrono Ascension is gained, activate this card, if in hand.
That's pretty good. That's like
So
what
it's a
9
retain,
does.
so if you have this, as I told you, Chrono Ascension stack will be coming in at the beginning of the turn. When you have this in hand with the retain, it will automatically activate. The last one, change cost of all fate imprint in card to 4, which means that if the cost of fate imprint is higher, it will do more damage. Next, future decreed. This one paired up really nice with lots of other combatants. Increase cost of 1. That's I'll say single card, 2 cost or lower cards by 1 until used. Then activate 1 random 3 cost card. Very simple. Activate 1 random 3 cost attack card in hand, but 0 cost. Can be very handy. This is a 3 cost, but activate 1 random 3 cost attack card in draw pile. But it's random. So depending on the draw pile you have, you can activate it immediately, but it's a 3 cost. 2 cost, activate 2 random 2 cost cards in hand. So 2 cost cards, maybe the Fate imprint that we just saw, or think about some other combatants with 2 costs, like maybe some Haru cards. This could be very useful. And the last one, I believe, 3 costs. It's an upgrade, unique. When a card whose cost is increased, used manually, 300% damage to the random enemy. So that is future. And Chrono Circle. I believe Chrono Circle is the only card that can be used to create Fate imprint.
Okay.
First one, create 3 instead of 2. Retain. And retain, create 1 Fate imprint. So this could be nice. If you just keep on retaining, you create 1. The next one is an upgrade. When Chrono Ascension is gained, moves all basic card of this unit to hand. So when you gain the Ascension
Ouch.
stacks, you move all the basic cards.
When you hit your elbow.
And the basic cards did some damage. So maybe Rita might not remove that many basic cards after all. Chrono Circle, 1 cost skill. Select and exhaust 1 exhaust card from all cards, then create Fate imprint for each cost of the card. So if you exhaust 3 costs, you'll get 3 Fate imprints.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, almost forgot. Unique. When Chrono Ascension is gained, draw 3 2 cost attack cards. So she does have a good set already with the 2 cost attack cards. You can draw with this. Yep. And time paradox, of course. So those are going to be and now ego skill. You have to check this out because this one's fire. I don't know what you guys are going to be saying, but okay, here we go. Boom. 6 Chrono Ascension. Which means that the moment you use this, Rita gains her own 6 AP. Yes.
How much does it cost?
Increase damage amount of the next attack card of this by 10%, max 200%. This was incredibly useful. You don't have to. The moment you use this, you get the Ascension. So when you are in need of some extra pulls for retail cost, you get this immediately. It's a
Oh,
5 cost.
5. Okay.
So that's that. And also, and her, okay, restoration. Forgot to do this, but her animation card animation is actually fire. I will unlock all of them.
Might do that one first. That one's cool.
That one nice. And the last paradox. So overall, choose the best one. Hope you can get some lucky pulls with the lens. They're cool,
Okay.
but I prefer sexy. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, understandable. And let's go through her potential. That's the basics. Basic card, common card, unique card as usual. Here's a basic card, proficiency at 50% damage amount to time acceleration. This is a basic card, 3 cost. So instead of 350, it'll do 400%. This is crit chance. This is crit damage. Plus 5% damage amount to retest time acceleration. Time acceleration was this card, the basic card. It's greater than 500, additional 5%. Greater than 800 at the start of the battle, plus 10% attack to herself. So surprisingly, lots of attack damage boost. So that's that. Ego manifestation. Okay. For E1, the time paradox card receives its effect. So if Chronicle is decreased by 6, gain 8 Chrono Ascension instead of 6. So here it's supposed to be if 6 is decreased, gain 8. So let's say you only had 4 count, then you will not get that +2. It needs to be 6.
Doing a good job of just getting through all of it. I'm like,
+2
how did this end up 1 hour and 30 minutes if you just steamroller?
Oh.
Crazy. You must have did like a whole run.
No, you do not get 11. You get 1 Fate Distortion. Fate Distortion, increased damage amount of the next attack card of this unit used by 30%.
Okay.
You'll get this extra card when you start the turn and get Ascension. E3 changes R of Glory's value. The following effect, increased damage amount of the next attack card of this unit used by 20%, max 300. So you get this boost in her Rita's Eagle skill. I understand now. Open parentheses, no close parentheses. Took me some time as well, but
Excuse me.
There will be a video waiting for us right after. So when you see the animation, you'll be like, ah, okay, that's what it was talking about. So at E4, when a 2 cost or higher card is activated, gain 1 trace of memory. Increase Rita's damage 5%, 6 stacks. E5 is a potential upgrade. E6. This one's a little fire too. When you gain Chrono Ascension, increase the value of Chrono Ascension by 6. Only 1 time per battle, but increase by 6.
Okay.
So when Chrono Ascension is removed, inflict 80% fixed damage for each Chrono Ascension used over one turn. So that is ego. Oh, the ego. I know I did a lot of talking, but I think you get a much better understanding if you just look
You
at
did it quick though.
our actual
Good on
gameplay.
you.
So
You're getting better.
now that you have some idea of how Rita works, let's see what Rita is capable of. Let's play that video.
時間は無情にも流れてまた巡っては繰り返すだけ記録者としての使命のために空虚の中心に向かおう時間よ砕け散れ
It's a cool attack.
因果の光よ消えろ時間の隙間を封じる虚無の彼方すべての記録が集まる場所空虚の中心砕け散れ
This is Anderson team.
時間をねじ曲げてでもさあ隙だらけだな本館は待機充電完了だ空虚の中時間の隙間を封じる記録者として時間をねじ曲げてでも空虚の中心に時間をねじ曲げてでも記録者として時間をねじ曲げてで空虚の中心時間をねじ曲げて記録者として
Y'all here spamming.
高速違反ですよいつでも OK 守ってあげますね行きましょうか高速違反ですよ空虚の時間の隙間を封じる記録者としての時間をねじ曲げてでも
I was gonna say she got point. Oh, she's gonna hit the sit. Like, when you get points for that. Alright, I get it.
空虚の中時間をねじ曲げてでも
Why did that hit for 8K just now?
に対する悩み以前もたくさん考えてみたけどやっと分かった艦長が私の現実だってこと
The AI won't do that though. Are y'all gonna actually make the AI use the special?
Wow. Okay. So you guys left top you saw the stacks. The video did much better the entire explanation of the last 10 minutes.
Increase
Yes.
damage amount, time access card
That's
with
what
2
I
core.
wanted to do.
Provide action
beforehand,
point draw.
But I couldn't. My bad. And I will try to explain, clarify a little more. So now that you have better idea of how she works and what she actually does, she basically stacks up her own AP, and depending on what you do, either you use the paradox or you go to the next turn, she gains her own AP in a way. Extremely cool character. Extremely cool character. So, recommendations. Oh, there's Haru with Tefera. 9 with Nia.
Got a Rainbow
really
Squad
cool,
there.
Draw support and
Got 2
three
Rainbow
inactivated
Squad.
cards. And the fourth one is all blue team. There is Mia and Vero, which means the main source of damage is actually Rita there. Personally played all the season 2. Why is it not here? 9 Tefera Rita team was pretty good, but I found you need some draws. You need some extra draws, like either you have Ray, Nia, combatant that allows you to draw a few more cards. Was actually really good because Rita, with Tefera and Rita, you get so much AP, right? But the draw might be the problem. You might there were times that you have too much HP, leftover AP, and you just do not have enough cards to actually use.
That means you
These are
put
the
draw on them,
recommended formation.
or you put cards in their hand that make draw.
Now, a lot of people loved her design. Let's talk about her partner, Ivy. Here's Ivy. Love the graphics.
Where did Ivy even come from, though?
Rita's partner in crime. He's a really good support. Honestly, my favorite design so far as a partner. Let's talk about what she does. Next page, please. So passive, all of me. Increase the attack for the combatant. When a 2 cost or higher Justice attribute attack card is used, increase the damage. If a 2, 3, or 4 cost attack card,
She's universal blue.
used,
That's good.
gain 1 premonition.
You can use that on any blue.
It's another damage boost stack. Her ego skill, the illusory erosion. What is it? Increase damage amount taken from 2 cost or higher attack card of the assigned combatant by 20%. So overall, Ivy is a huge damage booster as a partner to the combatant. So 2 cost or higher cards.
That's how she hit 8K
lot
like
more
that.
damage with Ivy.
That 8K
that's
came out of
Ivy.
nowhere.
Now time to go back in game.
That's cute. Where that blue field come
Saw the
from, though?
chat. Go to lobby right now. Okay, here we go. Here's the lobby.
Dang.
That's Rita.
New background.
I think there's a pattern with the last character of the season. Okay, now I'm pulling her. 10 out of 10. Now I'm convinced.
Is her ears like what? How?
Too safe? Okay.
Too safe?
Cute lobby.
Too safe?
Beautiful
Dog, you can
design.
land on those with a plane. What do you mean too safe? like what?
Oh, yes. As her lobby.
What?
Oh,
We for real right now?
lobby into my face. Let's not do that next time. Rita and Ivy rescue rate 3 weeks as usual. Oh man, I was surprised. Rita into my face. That's no good. Let's not do that next time. Let's just keep that at that screen and just have the.
It'd be
fun.
alright.
How about that, right?
Be alright.
And again, guys, I do want to apologize about the explanation. I wanted to do a better job, but the concept was pretty hard to explain with words. But I think you all now get it. We will have some gameplay at the end, so we will all have much better explanation as I go through the actual gameplay. So don't worry too much. But now let's talk about the new story. We have the next chapter of season 2. New story.
That's a
part.
cool look.
Promise. I won't talk long. I do not want to spoil anything, but there's a surprise. Combatant in action scene at the end. So even if you're a story skipper, I know there are story skippers out there that presses on skip button 2 million times, but
He
the
said
skip
2
button
billion
only is
times.
like 5 lines. But make sure to watch all the way until the end, because there's some fire. There's some fire. Caught? That's me? Not this time. You better enjoy this. You better enjoy this.
They spoiling next
That's the
character?
story.
That's what's happening?
And we have
It sound like
next,
that's what sounds like is
we
happening.
have the second part of the Great Rift, called the Golden Mane.
The hell is that thing?
Phase 1.
You like you on
Boss
cheat.
enhances each time they're hit. They're to use powerful attacks with
Of course they
lower
are.
hit counts. We will have gameplay at the end of the broadcast today, and this boss has something called armor. It will have stacks of armor, I believe 10 in the first phase, 15 in the second phase. So you need to work around your ways to get a lot more AP.
Why are you giving it armor?
Coffee.
It already got fervor. You gonna give it armor too?
Flip.
So they get fervor and fortitude. That's great.
And then the second team.
Why does it need that? Doesn't need that.
Second phase is actually the
You
perfect
cut it
time
out.
to see Rita and the team in action before the patch tomorrow. So be prepared. Next page, please. There's an upgrade in the environment variable skill tree.
Oh, I got a top part. I didn't even finish the bottom part.
It was the first set of upgrades that it was only having like 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Yes, we have an upgrade.
I gotta do better.
Unlockable edition of
I'm slacking.
Phase Shift will unlock a lot more unidentified areas. This will unlock another God's Hammer by
Wait.
defeating the core of Discord's boss. So this also, let's also hop in game.
So you get two God's Hammer?
Environment variables. I've already unlocked a few. Refresh count +1. And it goes here, this way. New areas, Golden Trail for the outskirts. But the highlight is this one, Memory of Ambers. This one will be marked on the map once you go to Inner. It'll be marked on the map similar to like Elite or the Belang shop. And once you have that encounter, you go into, after you defeat the boss, you will go into core of Discord, like an extra boss in a way. And the hammer, this will unlock additional God's Hammer, but you can only possess one piece of equipment upgrade with God's Hammer. So, see, here's the catch. If you already possess equipment upgraded with God's Hammer, you can change the upgrade effect of that equipment. Because God's Hammer was random, I know there were times that it wasn't really perfect, so with this, you have an extra chance in a single run. If you go all the way through this. But it's still random, but you get one more chance if you go through all the way till the end. That's a nice upgrade. And oh, this one on top. Yesterday's image. This one helps a lot through your run. If a turn is ended while one or more AP is remaining, at the start of the next turn, draw one and gain 1 AP. So if you have a remaining AP, you can actually use this for the next bigger, better, spicier turn. But to remind you guys, the God's Hammer, God's Hammer can only go on one. As far as I've tested, it can only go on one specific equipment. Only one. You cannot have 2 different God's Hammer in a single run. Okay? Now, can we hop back to the graphics? Well, let's talk more about core of Discord. This was the middle one, the unlocked. Once you go into the inner section of Chaos, Seasonal Chaos, you will have this marked on the map. You'll find it, it's very easy. You'll notice immediately. And there will be a third option. Oh, by the way, the third option is only available after you finish the Chapter 3 story. So make sure to finish the story first and then go in, try this. If you don't finish the story, the third Third option will not be available, so just FYI. Once you go in, after you defeat the final boss, you will go into Core of Discord. And once you defeat an extra boss in there from Core of Discord, there will be another chance of God's Hammer. Couple times that I've tried also gave equipment. So I think it's worth the try depending on the difficulty that you go into. It's a really neat upgrade to each run. And next page, please. So let's talk more about the God's Hammer. There were times when the God's Hammer upgrade actually
It was trash.
ruined your entire run.
Yes.
It doesn't usually happen, but there were times. So now we have an option to see the God's Hammer option, and you can skip it. If you really don't want that option in the equipment, you can skip it. This screen pops up, the same screen pops up when you go into Core of Discord and get the second God's Hammer. When you try to, so this exists so that you have the original God's Hammer and then the second God's Hammer. You can compare the option and you can skip it. You can keep the first one or you can select the second one to replace it. So we have this function now with the extra. And next page, third supply spore. The final tab will be unlocked. There will be some signal anchors, rescue anchors, and lenses. Hope you guys all enjoyed that Omega code. Which combatant did you use the Omega code, or are you keeping that for Rita? Personally, I kept. Personally, I kept one for Rita. I think Rita's ego upgrade will be very nice. And next page, please. Here's something else. New content. What is this? Monsters Arena. Hunt or be hunted. Use monster cards to challenge this high difficulty arena.
Saving that.
Gain various monster cards through training and activates strategic synergies with a combined card. Can we hop in game, please?
He hasn't seen that.
Now, it's right here, Monsters Arena. So,
You gotta catch them all.
depending on how much you guys like it, love it, maybe we'll have more of these. Maybe we'll change it. Send your feedback. Send your feedback after you play. Enter the arena, and we say synergy because it's already completed. But first, you go. Only the beginner will be unlocked, and once you defeat these beginner modes, each time you will get these monster cards. 3, 3, 2. And then you keep on scrolling down. Once you unlock, you can go and get all the cards. You don't have to be scared. I don't have any monster cards in my deck. No, this is something separate. You don't actually have to have any monster cards in a specific combatant deck. I was personally scared. Oh, monster card costs way too much. I don't have anything. But you will get all the monster cards through training, and then you can enter the arena. Let's say, for example, I'm going to 2. The arena, each arena will have different rules, and they will also have a recommended strategy. Let's first just pick a team. Assign. And then, that's Korean. It says strategy. So with the card that you have collected from training, you can assign it to the combatant. and they will have synergy, sort of like TFT in a way. The TFT players, you would know synergy. Depending on the card, they will have different sets of synergy. Try to find your best. Interesting. Very cool. And look, this one actually has 4 set piece. I think, yeah, that one. Add 1 hit to 2 cost or higher attack cards. This could be useful. You're doubling your damage, basically. Oh, okay, 5, 6. Strategy formation. And then there are 5 rounds. This is already completed, so it's set to round 5, but there are 5 rounds to each arena. And the first few arenas are actually pretty easy. So let's actually go into hit that gameplay. And I'll also explain a little further. Oh, okay, it does have auto function because the first set of arenas are actually quite simple and easy. Let's just skip just for the sake. So, as you know, that stack will now transfer to Ascension. See that animation? And Rita glowing means that she can use her stacks. So when she uses this 1 cost, not only she's using this 1 cost from the Ascension stack, when the Ascension stack is gone, you're immediately getting the Chronicle. So let me use this. She will immediately get 1 stack back with the upgrade, so she gets 4. So here, this was Chronicle Ascension is removed, 3 Chronicle. This was I believe the first Epiphany for the card. So she gained 3 immediately when the session was gone, and then +1 because she used the 1 cost card. So that's basically how this works. And you power up. Yes, wrong. So you can either have many Fate Imprint and raise the cost, or you can raise the cost first, depending on how much you want, and then use it later, which will create 2s all over again. So you can have 1 stacking a lot more damage. Since I already hit 6 costs, I will just use a couple more.
That card is steady going up, dog.
And that will actually complete. So I'll end the turn just to show you how.
They stay in the
now
deck.
that I have this much AP. How the heck? Oh, and +6. So the next turn can be so much more. Oh, that AP, extra AP came from the synergy. Not that AP actually came from the synergy, guys. Don't panic. And the synergy made it much more powerful. See here? When a 2 cost or higher card is activated, 2 AP. Okay, so you can have different types of AP like this. Huh? Whoa, holy. So enjoy. There are a lot of other synergies out there. So enjoy this arena. There's a bunch of arena. And it gets much harder as you go through, much harder. So enjoy. And as you go through the training, oh, you want to know, you want to see the, okay. You get some crystals too. So worth the action. Oh, and also lens. Nice. Let me see all the strategy here. And the cards, it'll strike. Yeah, the stronger synergy, strategy, synergy, will have more cards required. There's 2 set and 4 set. So you can only have 2, but it'll be somewhat weaker. Swift. Tempest of Strike. So there's a bunch, but because you want to know it all, I will go through one by one. Slaughter Battlefield. Oh, increased damage of all target attacks by 150. So some AoE upgrade there. 10 Resolve? Endless Insight. Drawing through the ability. 2 Moral. Amplified Mana. At the start of battle, draw 5 upgrade cards? What the? Price of Void. Increase the damage of exhaust pile. Each time a card is exhausted, create a random common card. Apply Evaporate. What? I can't scroll. I will send that feedback. But those are the strategy, and please send us feedback whether you liked it. I want more strategy. It's too easy. It's too hard. I want more of these. I would like to see
It's more stuff to do and
upgrade.
more places to get currency, so why not?
So enjoy it. Monsters Arena. Now, this is something that a lot of Protos wanted. Now there's a merge option for particles of memory to core. I know you have a lot of, of particles. And now you can convert or merge. Its merge ratio is 100 to 1. Yes, finally. Yes. This was much asked by so many of you. And finally we have it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And next we have story updates. Of course, we have story updates for Vita. Go through the sub-story with the tracks down captain. You'll understand a little bit more about the background, along with Rita and her storyline. And not just that, once you go through, you can gain some materials, crystals, as you can see. Next page. Oh, this isn't much, but it's improved interaction. But further improvements are planned in the future updates. I'll show you guys what this is. Can we go in game? 1 second, please. 아니요, 저희 게임으로 잠깐 돌아가겠습니다. So, it's not much of an interaction, but rather than just standing still, they will now have some pop-ups. That's the upgrade for now. For now, okay, but we'll have more updates, okay? Go back to graphics. 저 다시 CG로 돌아가겠습니다. It's cute. Yes, that's the interaction function. And next we have archive system. This is something. It's on the right bottom when you open the right. Instead of just having the partners and cards and options, we collected everything in one as archive. It's much better to find. You can check out the combatant lore, and we'll have more in description as you see the right bottom unlocked section. We'll have, as soon as we have a lot more available, we will have that unlocked. For now, we will have combatants, partners, cards, and lore.
Okay.
A section available in the archive. It'll be right on top of shop menu. And along with the archive, next page, we'll have some more information about the equipment, some monsters, bosses, some more background information. When you clicked on the item, there wasn't much of a description. It was only it only said what it does, what the function was. Now it will have much more of a description of what it actually is, where it came from, what as you can see, it'll have some more description about the item, the boss, and so on. Not everything though, not everything, but we'll consistently update so that it will have a lot more lore and the background information. And that is about it for the quality of life updates. Now let's move into event section. Oh, forgot about one. Live broadcast. How can I forget about this one? Live broadcast link is here. Addition of a link where Protos can watch the broadcast from within the game. We'll have this. So we'll have a lot more people watching the live stream. Yes. Oh, and another quality of life that we don't have as an image, but I would like to show you this. Maybe it doesn't actually show. From what I tested, there was there was lots of feedback. Lobby screen, okay. There was lots of feedback that the buff icon on the left top is too small. And the icon has been improved. It's bigger in size. And also the stack is on the right. So it's a lot easier to tell how many stacks you actually have. For example, morale or anything like that. It's much easier to see the icon and see the actual number. So that will be some quality of life updates. And now let's talk about events. Emergency rescue protocol. Nice anchors. Street rewards after missions. There's a bunch. So you can find all these in the event section, along with the sub stories, along with the monsters arena as well. And also this time, Overdrive is back. Memory fragments, that helped me a lot getting the new sets. Make sure to do it every day so you don't miss the 2 times per day. We were wondering when they will have memory fragments, but we finally have it. That's it for events. And now, this is actually illustration contest that we actually did. So let's go through some of the artwork. Grand prize, winner. Sync failed. Oh, that's Ray. She's getting
Oh, like a
dragged
movie
in.
poster.
Wow. Quality. Congratulations. Wow, congratulations. And expression. Very cool. Orlia. Oh. Excellence awards. 2 winners. This is the mental breakdown category. So we'll see a lot of mental breakdown. Ooh. And the next one, please. This is by MYM. And the title is actually called Serenial. It's in Japanese. And the author said,
That's pretty good.
I thought about the image when Serenial is going through the breakdown as her wings are getting destroyed. Oh, Serenial. Very cool. And another Ray. Ooh. By Calder.
The hell is that in the back?
Don't come. Oh. There's another mental breakdown. This honorable mentions. 6 winners. Congratulations. And this is chaos. Oh, we can tell. Total Chaos by Munanage.
They all jacked up.
Hope I'm there reading that right. So I thought about all the favorite combatants in CZN when they are going through the breakdown. I love the theme of the dark theme. It hits me very hard. I love the theme of CZN. And extra comment, can we have the mental breakdown in the lobby? Very nice. I think that's a very good take, right? What? How? Yes? Can we have the mental breakdown in the lobby? I think that's a really great idea. That was a comment from the author. We'll see. And next, we have many more. Red comment. Lots of Orlia fans by Red comment. The title is also Orlia. So I like drawing mental breakdowns. Congratulations. Thank you. And Yuki. This artwork is from Urashima. And a comment says, I'm taking work. Hope that translation is okay. So we'll see. And next, congratulations. Honorable mentions. Oh, what is this?
Oh, I get it.
That's Serenial, right? In 3D? Oh. That's dark. I love it. Oh yes, that is Serenial Breakdown. This was a comment from the artist. Thank you so much. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, we all know who that is. Renoa by Kanzaki Tote. And the rough translation is the shadow of the remains, or shadow of the past, or the scent of the past. So love Renoa and the eye color. That's the mental breakdown category. Congratulations to everyone who won the awards, and thank you for participating in the illustration contest. We will continue to have more illustration contests, so please participate. And hopefully this could be a regular contest for CCN. And that was mental breakdown category. Let's go to fan art. The grand prize, Waiting Beyond the Chaos. Oh, Renoa by Ibuki Notsu. His artist.
They have the vines on the. Okay, I get it. I was like, what is it holding the gun?
Oh, Excellence Awards, 2 winners. Serenials by Monung 1. And the title says, A Guardian Angel Serenial. I'll be your guardian angel and save you from the darkness or the breakdown. Next. Finally we have Narja. I was wondering. Narja and Elysion. That's the huge thing that pops up in the ego skill.
That's pretty good.
The title is just whale and eyeball. Nice. Thank you. Congratulations. And honorable mentions.
That's cute.
This artwork is from Shimotsuki Shin, who's also willing to work hard for extra any extra request. The title says, Let's Go to Chaos 9. Next. Oh, Haru Renoa Yuki. Ooh, Yuki. Some physics there, I could tell. Yes. Some physics. That's are we missing the title, or is it just Dot? Okay, it's just Dot. Okay, it's by ITS2H35. The artist likes
Yuki outfit is fighting for his life. I don't know how that works.
And next, congratulations. Calipe, about time, Calipe. Wow, that looks like a very nice, like a name card. Very cool design. It looks almost like a 3D in a way. Felipe by, oh wow, ooh, thank you. And a few more of the honorable mentions. Select this experience. Love the comical design. Look, plus stress, +4, +6, +3. This, wow, I love this a lot. This artist is by Cha Bing. Uh,
Wait, who is
yeah,
the
stress
first
almost
person?
full. About to activate the mental breakdown. And next, please, congratulations.
Damn.
This one by Fufu. Lots of lots of Serenials. Lots of Serenials. And the title says Light of Hope by Fufu. Congratulations. Thank you for the illustration. Last but not least, I believe, is by Lita Orenji. Renoa. Very cool, realistic like face looking. Design. Renoa in a different set of form. Like the roses, liked the color. And that is all for the fan art category. Thank you very, very much. Along with that, Spring Illustration Contest. Yes. We'll continue. We'll have winner announcement in April 18th. Grand prize again, 3.5 grand. One winner. Excellence award, $700. 10 winners. So, and the contest theme is Agents of Chaos Hero Nightmare participating in a festival. Make it spring. Make it. It doesn't always have to be bright, but we'll see how creative you'll be. There are a whole lot of talents out there, man, and I love it. So, where to post these great set of artwork? We have an excellent website called Stove. Can we check Stove? So there's a section on the left says fan art. So as you can see, our fan arts. Oh, even some cosplays. So does cosplay also count? I guess so. Well, not 100% sure, but oh, Yuki. Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet for a couple seconds. They should buff Yuki a little more. Oh.
Sir, you're
Oh.
drooling. I can hear it. And calm down.
Thank you so much for the cosplay. And as you can see, can we scroll up, up? As you can see, this is fan art section.
He just wanted to look at it again.
This is the fan art section. Show your talent as it goes until April 9th. Depending on your time zone, it could be April 8th. So this is where you post it.
Literally can hear you
You can also
drooling
check these out on Stove. You can go to Stove and check it out. Our
in
great,
4K audio.
website. Yeah, all the contest winners artwork are also there. Oh, I see some new ones as well. So go check it out. And thank you for that. And press all the hearts. Press all the hearts and leave some comments. Show your support for the
They ain't gonna show the
artist.
Orlia though.
Now it's time to second half of the Great Rift.
Oh, you're gonna get the gameplay.
W live stream. Oh no, I'll do a much better job of explanation next time. I apologize so hard, guys, about the way I explained. Um, I have a pretty good understanding, but the way I said it didn't come out perfectly. So, here, this is phase 1, phase 2. Some this is somewhat customized for the broadcast, so
It looks cool.
so I will go through the first set of stacks.
Oh, he's using Orlia. Good
And as I
stuff.
mentioned, I wanted to show this. It has 10 armor. Decreased damage amount taken by 90%. But decreased armor for each cost of the attack card activated. When removed, change action. So, and elasticity is there. So this is a 2 cost. I will attack it. And then -2 armor. Now the armor is 8. That's the basics of.
You need high cost cards to get rid of it. 0 isn't going to do anything then.
So what if you use the fighting spirit? It's a 2 cost, so it's 8, right? Let's use fighting spirit.
It's still
was
2 core.
cost being used, so it's down to 6 now.
He's going to go into phase
The
2.
card or the fighting spirit, the cost remains the same.
Well, that 9 ain't hitting very hard. What's good with that?
Yeah. Let me just bring down.
Oh, that's right. The
set
armor.
quickly.
It's 90% negation.
So it's a 3 cost being used. So 4 down to 1. It's doing close to no damage. It's because of the armor.
You going to get up?
But once you stack it, once that armor is gone, now 5 morale. Damage plus 100%.
Bro, what the hell?
So let's just do
Use that.
Santi.
No, you're not getting hit. Well, you are going to get hit. I would use that shield, dog.
Let me just skip.
Skip. After that, I ain't taking no damage. You get nothing.
1.
There you go. That 14k, I like it.
Big damage, massive. Yes, right. It will take some time. Wait, let's get you. 8,000 more, okay. Oh, there we go. Forgot to have that on for the longest time. Boom. Now phase 2.
Look at them with the wings.
We'll have 15 armor. So this is where you need a lot more AP. That's why we have Rita.
Look at this team.
We have the Chrono Archon. With
You ain't gonna never die.
You have 3 Chronicle when the Ascension is removed. Use that 1 stack. Remember, the armor goes down from the attack card cost. So down to 13. With the animation, you get the Ascension transferred from the Chronicle.
You can actually make a DPS Mika.
Not
That'd be the
percent
one
mana,
time that would actually be
I would have
useful
liked
here.
To have some more 2 costs activated, so I will have this activated because it's a retain. So another thing that I wanted to mention is that you have 1 Ascension left, so you're using a 2 cost, which means that you're pulling 1 from the Rita's Ascension stack, and you're using 1 from the AP. And because you're using a 2 cost, she will get 3 plus 2. So she will have 5 immediately in the Chronicle. The 3 again comes from the Epiphany upgrade. So the reason why we have is a draw, but let's just skip forward for the extra AP. So now that we have 5 plus 5, we can use up to 10 for Rita only. And another thing to mention, any Lumen and also the monster card. The Lumen card, it's in Rita. It's part of Rita's card, but because it's not her unique or basic cards, when you use Lumen cards, it'll be used from the AP at the bottom, not from the Ascension. As 5 went down to 2, and it did not use Ascension. One thing to note. So if you have these Fade Imprint, so this is one of the better hands. I just used Fade Imprint. It was a 5 cost, so immediately we have maximum 6. But since we have Paradox, in a single turn, you can have again the 6 Ascension, and you can use this again in the same turn, which will bring down the armor. I could have used the other ones and did much better job. Well, let's scroll one. Let's scratch that. Let's just use this AP. No, never mind. I have to use this. Never mind. I wanted to do something else, but it didn't work.
You don't have enough AP for that, dog.
So now these Fade Imprints, it's 6. So without the armor now, again, morale, plus 100% damage. So at the end, if you have remaining Ascension,
Bro, be
stats,
taking damage. I don't know. Don't hit me. Don't touch me.
Now this, it's activate 2 random 2 cost card. Fade Imprint, they were 2 cost, but not anymore, right? So if you even if you use it, doesn't activate Fade Imprint. But if the Fade Imprints were 2 cost when you create it, it will be activated.
He do got his ego.
Perfect timing. Glad I have built Haru. Haru could work excessively well. So again,
Yeah, I got Haru built.
Rita can be the main source of damage, or she can also be some sidekick. 9 can work really well depending on the Epiphany. This is set up Epiphany just to show you guys that she could do some damage. It's 8 cost. So let's try using that 8 cost. With some damage boost? Okay. Oh, this is predictions. Always guess a square, because even if you get it wrong, you get 2 other better ones. So source. Again, we can use this. You will be used from the stacks. Did you get? Enfeeble. Increased damage taken, amount taken by 5% for each combined cost of card in hand. That should do.
Jesus.
20k damage? Okay. So that is Rita as the main damage source. So hopefully, I'm sure you guys can get much of a higher score than that. So that was it for the gameplay. How did you guys like that one so far? Oh, I had this the entire stream. So I hope you guys like the format. It's going to be mostly information and the news, quality of life, events, and you can get all the information up ahead. and some gameplay towards the end. Oh, for the mechanics part, just reading it and me trying to explain with words, having some more video, I think helps a lot more. So for the next episode, next broadcast, we'll try to mix that in so it's much more of a live action video along with what I can say to explain for you to understand a lot easier and faster. Was what I wanted for this broadcast, but let's try to work it. Let's try to work that for the next broadcast because every combatant seems like there's a set of unique set of words, unique set of patterns, and exclusive things. And I did hear that there's a oh, not to forget crystals for everyone, but some people actually forget about these. It's only 7 days, guys. You have to log in and check the mailbox. I mean, we had a lot of mailbox for the 100 days, and where you guys checked every day, but it's on the right. You can't miss it, please. And the biggest feedback, personally, guys, I'm always giving, is that we need more than 500. So don't worry. No, I mean, keep worrying, so that you give more feedback along with just like me, and so we get a lot more in return in a way in the future. Yes, please. Along with that, I also heard there's a cosplayer over in the other language, other language. I don't know if it was Korean or Japanese. It's a cosplay or a cosplayer. So if you guys would like to see some more cosplayer in the broadcast even, and it's not gonna be me. Don't worry, guys. It's not gonna be. Hopefully, it's not me. I would do it, but I think there are many other better options, better images, visuals than me cosplaying. So, and there are lots of beautiful cosplayers out there in Korea. So I'm sure we can get, we can find someone. G-Clef Rita cosplay soon. Guys, come on. Let's not have that type of a chat. You gotta do cosplay stream? Owen? Oh. No. I'd rather do Hugo. Oh! I didn't say that. I keep on saying wrong things during a live stream. But thank you everyone for watching, and really appreciate the feedback, especially not just for the Great Rift. Please, they emphasized, the devs emphasized the Monsters Arena, the Synergy Arena that we've shown in the middle. Please write comments and about if you liked it, if you want to have more synergies, different type of content, something like that, in a way. Yes, please send the feedback. But for me, that's gonna do it for Rita and Ivy. Hope you guys liked it. Next stream's always going to be better, always striving to improve. Thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you next time. Here's the breakdown cookie. Enjoy.
また一人になっちゃった。永遠の眠りにつきたい。
You dive bombed her? This sucks. Alright. That's it for that one. He's interested. It's gonna take a lot of brain power just to optimize this, but at least it's not the way the game used to be, because that would have been a pain in the butt last season. It's a lot easier to do things now, and there's an extra hammer too on top of that. So catch you guys at the next one. See you soon. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.